Victimhood. Dun, da, da, da. I'm kind of making light of this subject, but all of us have at one time have played the victim. Just getting caught up in our stories. For example, when you get caught up in the story of, I don't have enough money, I'm sick, or even more of a collective story, like being under leadership that you are not quite fond of and think that things will go wrong. Especially right now this has been a case with the recent presidential election. And we've all gotten caught up in the feeling and sensation of the woe is me. The story behind things, the emotions. But really, what you focus on expands. So if you're focusing on these stories, these victim stories, you're just going to exponentialize the problem. But another way to look at it is to ask the question, what is the lie in this? And by the lie, I mean anything that feels heavy tends to be a lie to you. Anything that feels light is your truth. Victim stories tend to be very heavy. So when you have a heaviness that you're feeling, ask yourself, who does this belong to? And don't look for a cognitive answer. Look for an energy. As soon as you say that, if it feels light, it's not yours. And you can also expand on this question. Is it mine? Is it someone else's? Okay? Once you get the energy of the lightness, just return it to sender. Say, return to sender with consciousness attached. Basically, what you're doing with this is energetically kind of getting rid of that emotional tie to your story. Just kind of letting go of things. And instead of focusing on that victim story, focus on what it is that's true for you. I was caught up in a story this past week of things that were going on at work, and I could not get that out of my mind. And then I realized how, that it was just so heavy. It was such a lie for me. So I returned it to sender, and instead, I focused on what was light for me. My gratitude for having a job, my gratitude for the gorgeous weather in February, of all things, in Ohio, sun and almost up to 60. This is where we get out of that victim story, is to return to gratitude. So until next time, bye-bye.